Hey guys, so in this video I'm going to show you how to signal at roundabouts. So if you're turning left, first exit on a large roundabout, it's nice and simple. You're going to keep left as you approach it. So you see there's two lanes, I'm keeping left and I'll signal left from around here. Mirror, mirror, signal left so everyone knows I'm going to the left first exit. Keeping the zebra crossing clear, so I don't want to block it. Once I see that space open up in front of me, like now I can go forward. Then I'm checking the right from early, it's looking good right now. It's looking okay, so I can carry on. Now this person here has to wait because that's not a zebra crossing they're about to cross on. And then once I get to like around here, when I straighten my wheels out, the signal cancels itself. So you know, sometimes when you do a big turn and straighten up again, the signal will cancel. But if you just do a small turn to come off, the signal's not going to cancel itself, so you have to do it manually. When you get used to the car, you hear like a click before you've turned. So when you turn the wheel, you hear like a little click, and then you know that it's going to cancel itself after when you straighten up. But if you don't hear that click, it's not going to cancel itself, yeah? So the next roundabout, we're going to go straight second exit. So this is a large one. We're going to keep in the left lane. There's two lanes here. So if you're going straight second exit, you're going to be in the left lane. And you're not going to signal on the approach because we're not going left, we're not going right, so we don't signal. Just keep our signal off. Checking the right, I'm going to go into first here because that car's there. I'm going to keep left. So once I go past the first exit, I'll check the mirrors and signal left, and I'm keeping left the whole time. And then my signal's still on, checking this side as well in the mirror, and then once I'm come off fully, now I'm off the roundabout, then I can cancel my signal. Yeah? So this roundabout, I'm going to turn right third exit, so I'm positioning myself to the right already. Check my center mirror, right mirror, signal from around here so everybody knows I'm going towards the right. Checking the right side from early, but there's nothing coming. I've positioned myself in the right side of the roundabout, and then once I get here, I'm going past the second exit now, so I'm aiming towards it and I'm going towards the left. Then I signal left now because as I go past the second exit, I'm checking the zebra crossing as I come off. But once I'm off fully, the signal's not cancelling itself, so I've got to do it manually, and then we go. So at the next roundabout, I'm going right fourth exit, which is basically coming back on ourselves. So to do that, I'm going to position myself towards the right hand lane, and then I'm going to check my mirror center and then right and signal right because I need to go towards the right to come back this way. I'm still checking the right side from earlier as well. It looks like it's clear right now, there's no one coming towards me, so I'm going to go into the roundabout. I'm positioning myself towards the right lane, checking for any cars that might try to squeeze through there, but there's none doing that. Still positioning myself towards the right side. That's the second exit. Now as I'm going towards the third exit, I'm aiming towards it, but I'm not going towards it. And then now I can signal left as I go past the third exit, letting people know that I'm coming off this exit here, and then checking the zebra crossing as well. And then once I've gone past it, I can cancel my signal. In the next roundabout, we're turning left. So this is a mini one. So when you approach it, I'm going to position myself towards the left because there are two lanes. Check my center mirror, left mirror, signal left from around here. I'll go into first because it looks quite busy here. I'm checking the right from early. There is a car coming from the right, which is why this car had to stop. Now you don't want to stop in the roundabout though. Okay, so now I can see that car has to wait for that guy, so I can go now. So if you're going left first exit, it's just going to be left signal. So this roundabout, I'm going straight. This is a mini one. So when you're going straight at mini roundabouts, you don't need to signal. So remember on the larger one, we signal left to come off the roundabout, but on the mini ones, you don't signal. And you can tell it's a mini one because it's got that blue sign there telling you it's a mini roundabout. And also there's no feature in the middle. So as I approach it, there is a car on my right, so he should be moving now. So I'm going to wait for him to move. Another car going the same direction. This one's got no signal, so he might be going straight. See, sometimes people don't signal. You just have to wait, because if they look like they're going straight, you have to wait for them. Okay, so this person's waiting for that bus, so I'll go. And no signal to come off. At the next roundabout, I'm turning right, and it's a mini one. I'm just going to check my center mirror, right mirror, signal right. I'm going to position myself towards the right lane, because there are two lanes here. I'm checking the right from earlier. I'm going to go into first gear, because it looks quite busy on the right there. And then when those cars are gone, I can see that car's indicating to turn the other way, so I can start moving now. And then this person has to wait. So I don't have to signal left to come off here because it's a small mini roundabout. So once I come off, I just leave the right signal on, and then once it cancels itself, that's done. So you don't signal left to come off a mini roundabout. So the next roundabout, which is the mini one, I'm going to go all the way around to come back on ourselves. So I'm just going to go into second gear as I approach it, check my mirrors. I'll signal right, because remember I'm going to the right and coming back round. But to do this, I'm going to do this extra slow. So now that everyone's in front of me going slowly, I'm going to go into first gear, and I'm going to check the right from early. That car's not moving for some reason. They should be moving, but they're not. So I'm just going to be patient. Sometimes they'll realize at the last second, then they'll zoom into the roundabout. So I'll just keep checking the right. So remember, I'm going all the way around, so I'm going to go really slowly so everyone knows what I'm doing. And that blue car behind that van is indicating left, so I'm going to start moving once that van's gone past. I'm going to go super slow so everybody knows that I'm doing something a bit unusual here. Checking my mirrors as I go around, and everyone knows I'm going all the way around. And then I come off with no signal. Don't signal left to come off, just leave the right signal on, and you should be fine.